Hello, welcome to day 4 of my vibe coding journey, and we are building apps using AI and selling them on Flippa. So this is the one we're on at the moment. It's a family crest generator where you can generate your own family crest unique to you, and it comes from using OpenAI. We are going to go a quick recap on what's happening on Flippa so far. What are we selling? What are we up to? And let's have a look at our dashboard here. So we sold one already, which we know. Before vet, this is $720. My car fix has currently got 2 bidders at it at the moment. It's only up to 11, but hey, it's got 40 views, 11 watchers, and we have tons of time left on this. So look, we've got another 26 days. So that will go up. That's a nice, healthy start for that. Relationship Guide's only been up for less than 24 hours. 2 watchers, 7 views. No messages yet, but again, this is all very, very new. I think this is actually going to be a really good one, Relationship Guide AI. I'm fairly confident this is going to be one of my higher sold businesses, because I actually put a buy now 5k. You never know, it could happen. Right, but let's get back to the latest one, which is Family Crest AI, Heritage and Legacy. So yesterday when I left the video, we had a bit of problem with the quality that it was generating. Let's just have another quick play on it and see if we're getting the same thing. I mean, I like this new setup. It seems to have improved slightly. I'm just clicking any randos and see what we do. Always together, or some little slogan. I want to see where it puts it. Create my crest. Let's make it a bit bigger. And we will see what the kind of style is. I think what I'm going to have to do is go to ChatGPT. I'm going to have to upload some ones that I like and see if it can prompt it in a much better way. Crafting still, crafting. Okay, so this is coming up. You see the Keating bits going there. It's it needs to be in the design, doesn't it? So that's still the problem here. So what I think I will do is, this is good though. I see what happens when I click this, by the way. Oh cool, this gives you a payment thing, 799, a 4K resolution, ready to print. Boom. Okay, so that's actually good. The payment window I love, and I think that's healthy. I don't like the actual design. The name needs to be on the design. So let me find some examples so we can prompt this a little better. Okay, so I've managed to design this for myself. So I've done it for things that we love in the family. So personally, we like Uno. My kids love ice cream. They love going to Disney, and we've got a lovely black Labrador called Bear. And it's done it in a shield. This is much what I was looking for than the things that was generating before. So what I'm going to do is I've been prompting this for about 15-20 minutes. I'm going to go back through all the prompts and then re-put that into AI and say, can you tweak the questions that we're asking, and then put that into Replit and change the order form. So what I did with this is family name, list 3 or 4 things that you like or special to your family, and it comes up in this one size fits all design. I think this will be more sellable, and I think this will yield us much better results. And this is my prompt for it. I want you to create this. Look at that, easy as that. So that's what I need to then put into the order form for here. Okay, so I'm going to ask, I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to put this all in, and then I'm going to put it back into Replit so it can work its magic. So hello, ChatGPT. I need you to help me reprompt a task that I've got going on in Replit. So the website basically creates family crests for people to go on, create their own, and upload it. So I've already got the task set up and it's already working. I want you to slightly tweak the prompts that is making those. So I want you to prompt Replit to do this. I'm going to give you an example of the outcome that I want and what I put in to get it. What I need you to do is tell Replit to create a small family quiz on the front end, which asks the questions that we need and gets the answers, and then use the right prompt to actually generate the same style output that I'm going to show you now. Hope that makes sense. So I do find that sometimes with ChatGPT you don't actually have to make a lot of sense. As long as you get all the information down in a roundabout way, it will sort it out. So I did download this, didn't I? Here we go. So 2 of these images here. Did a couple of them. This was the prompt. I've just put, so I think I just make sure it wasn't deleting anything. Okay. Put all that together for you. Hope that makes sense. So I need you to prompt this into Replit so I can copy and paste and get these sort of results from the web app that I've just created. Right, let's see what ChatGPT does with this then. Let's let that roll. Let's go back to here. So what we're going to do now is change this whole solution here. So we find family name and then kind of like a quiz style, and hopefully that should improve the process of the website. Okay, ChatGPT hasn't disappointed me here. It's got clear instructions of what it wants Replit to do. Let's go back to Replit here now and put this in, generate that. Cool. Okay, I just need to delete that end bit because we're not using ideogram or Leonardo. Right, I see you want to implement a family quiz that's in rather than gather information. Let me implement the quiz to replace the current one. Cool, so that's actually going to start and do that now. Now, while that's working its magic and we're going to finish that off today, tweak any last part and get that listed on Flippa, we do need to think of our next idea because this is all about keep on moving, keeping the momentum high. And I have had an idea. So I'm going to ask Manus to expand on it and see if it could work. I have an idea for a OpenAI wrapper, which will be a service for lonely people. So what I thought was, AI is great. So I do this all the time. I'm not saying I'm an individual lonely person, but I talk to ChatGPT, I talk to AI all the time and talk about some business stuff, sometimes some personal stuff, like what would you do in this situation? And you know what? It really helps. And we've built the relationship counselor app, the AI one. That was a cool thing. So I had an idea of maybe like creating a best buddy or relationship with AI where you sign up to the service. You can basically message them every day, only text stuff, back and forth, and then give you support for your life. But what I want Manus to do is go away and actually nail down this concept and see if it is something that is possible to do, if it could work, the benefits, like the bad parts about it, and then we can try and build that in Replit. Okay, so I wrote a prompt into this. Hey man, it's got an idea for an OpenAI wrapper which serves for lonely people. I want this to be a listening ear. I'm going to use OpenAI wrappers to build this. What form should we put this into? A relationship, like just the company? Should we humanize the AI? What I want you to try and see if it's a good idea, if it's been made into a money-making web app. So let's see what Manus comes back with on that. Let him work. Now let's see if Replit has finished. It's still going. Here we go. Yeah, cool. What 3 words over family? Boom. So now it's just fixing that up, and then it's going to recode it and put it so OpenAI can read it. Sorry about that. Long day again, but we are getting there. We're making a lot of momentum here. Let's see what happens when we click the products page. We will need to fix that, and we also need to get the AI for Printify or something. So I'm actually going to do some research on that right now. So yeah, Printify AI seems like it could be something we could use and do. Create orders with user-generated content. Create an e-commerce channel. Support existing integrations. Authentication. Yeah, okay. We can probably use this, but I will speak to Replit about this. Let's see what the new thing looks like. Okay, so it's better. Key thing. Doing just 5 things. Okay, copy. Boom. 2. 3. 4. Okay, this is put 4. Okay, put one more. Going bowling or something. Or 3 words describing that. Boom. Right, forward my family crest. Let's see what this comes out like. I'm hoping this should come out similar to what I've done on ChatGPT. If this does, it will be amazing because that will be a massive help. Okay, so that is awful. Yeah, it seems like it's using the old generation, the image generation for us. This looks very like AI and horrible. I don't know why it's doing it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a screenshot of this and put it into ChatGPT so we can work out what's going on. Right, so I've just done that. Let's. Okay. Hi ChatGPT. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like it's using the older generation of image generation and not the ChatGPT 4.0 image generator. I've got a screenshot here that I want you to look at. This is the results on the Replit app. As you can see, it's nothing like the example I gave you. Okay, now we're going to add the screenshot. Probably desktop screenshot. There we go. Load it up. Okay, it's got an answer. The image on the Replit app is not the same style. Family goes like the King Hangout one. The style looks like it's from a general purpose or mid-journey model. It's not the illustrator because the way the text wrap is nonsensical. Yeah, okay. Ideogram. No, it wasn't on Ideogram. Right. The ones I sent you were created with ChatGPT 4.0. Can we make sure you are prompting Replit to use this model? They already have the API access. Right, okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so it has worked out. I don't think it's calling this in the code, so it's basically it is getting the older prompt. So, okay, can you write me a prompt to fix this? Prompt to fix this on Replit, please. Right, so then once this fixes this, we'll put this back into Replit and get this sorted. Okay, so end of prompt summary. Okay, so let's copy this all out. Copy. Let's go back to Replit now. Put that in there. And let's see what that does. Okay, so that seems to have done. Can you test the generator now? It says it's fixed it, but we all know with Replit that might not be the case. So let's see. I'm just going to copy a few of these because for time. I'm just going to copy one of these for that. And let's see if this works, fingers crossed, because that would be a nice quick fix if this is done. If this works, then we are good to go on this app, because we just got to then use the API from Printify, which I'm going to do some more research on in a minute, but I've got this ready up here. And what that will do is obviously take the image and put it straight on a mug, straight on a print or a canvas. Oh, here we go, it's been created. Oh my god, that is just still bad, isn't it? Right, let's take this. It's funny, if Replit ever says this is done, it's never done. Okay, right, let's go to photo. Let's just send this one. Oh, I think I've put the same one back on. Let's see if we can actually view them. Icons, here we go. Yeah, that's the second one. And let's tell it. Right, okay, here is the latest one. It's still not using the correct API. Look, this looks terrible. Can you prompt the Replit agent to fix this? So we're going to get ChatGPT to start telling off Replit for us. And then the two AIs between them will sort it out. And ChatGPT's told me what to write back, so I need this fixed. Right, we will do that. And I will put my magic word here. Please debug. That sometimes just seems to work. Let's see what Replit comes back with now. So it has found the issue. The implementation document shows an older API call format create image, where our current code uses a newer format image generator. Let me verify it. Now I'll test the updated system and see if it's working. So, to be fair, even if it says fix it, this might go back and forth a few times here. Okay, it's asking me to test it again. Right, here we go. We're just gonna go. We're gonna give all of this to it. Work with that. Gonna put 2 in there. Now let's see what happens. This is what it's done. So it's getting there, but these texts are all wrong. This still looks very like DALL-E, you know, when it first came out. It was rubbish. You could hardly use it to do anything, and you could tell any AI generated image straight away. Back to telling off Replit with ChatGPT. So let's take a screenshot, because this is the latest one. Actually, I probably should have got the whole screen. Okay, now let's go back to ChatGPT. Right, this is the one we want, I think. Let's check we got the right one uploaded. Nope, that's a wrong one. Right, yeah, that's the latest one. As you can see, this is still not right and not matching the style that I created on ChatGPT earlier. Can we get this debugged with Replit straight away, please? How can we prompt this to fix this? Because it's going on quite a bit, and I've lost my mouse on my screen. Oh, here we go, it's gone. Gonna have to delete a lot of that message. Right, so let's see if ChatGPT can fix this. Delete that last bit. Let's try this. Okay, so it's come up with a prompt again. It's saying that the prompt is too weak. That's why, because when you're doing it on a ChatGPT screen, I guess it kind of fluffs up your prompts, but with the API it doesn't. It's just bare. Right, I need to. The exact prompt you should tell Replit to use. Please update the image prompt to the full version. Right, let's see if this is gonna work. What are we now? 7th time lucky. Let's try. Okay, so it's done one of those annoying things where can you create ChatGPT? I've uploaded the results. It's not as good. I've uploaded what I want to do, and it's told me that it's fixed it. Let's see if it has. And I haven't checked this before, so let's just put these in. Let's just put these in. Right, now I don't know if this is going to call the right API, the right image model, but let's see if this works. Aha, we are getting a bit closer. The words, I think, are adventure, loyalty, keeping. This is getting a lot better, okay? I'm going to tell it we are getting much closer. I'm going to upload what I'm looking for so we can tweak further. We're actually getting there, so I'm going to upload him the ones that I'm looking for, just so he knows exactly what we want to do. Because I think they look a little bit better, the ones there, and it was built on the same AI, so this can be done. It's just a bit of tweaking. Okay, so this still hasn't tweaked it. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board, go back to ChatGPT and get this prompt really nailed in. Because for some reason, it's just keep failing and going back. But we will solve it and we will get this site listed today. So that's it for part 1. Join me for part 2 where you'll see how I get this fixed.